The first Transmog battle happened, and it is time for us to get the first quarterfinalist. Jim and Mastero both had the task to create a set using the Burning Crusade Illidari tabard. I'm trying to be as objective as possible, but I guess you all already know who will win this. So let's start with the graphics. Jim's approach was using sets from the same expansion, which definitely can make sense. His set looks basically like an NPC from the Black Temple could actually look like. Therefore, most of the pieces are fitting well together, at least from a graphical point of view. But there's one big issue that I have, and that are the glasses. They feel like they have more pixels than the rest of the set combined. This definitely sticks out really bad, and therefore I can only give 7 out of 10 points. Mastero also used some items from Burning Crusade, to be precisely the sword, cloak, shield, and technically also the helmet, since the first time it was available was during Burning Crusade. The other pieces are from later expansions and therefore have much better graphics, but you barely notice it if you are not really looking into it. 8 points. Color coordination. Yeah, well, what shall I say about that? Jim's set isn't really matching color-wise. I mean, the shoulders and robes are obviously matching since they are from the same set, and the green crystal in the gloves are also fitting to the tabard and glasses, but then again it just doesn't feel like an overall matching set. Especially since the tabard is the item that should be in the focus and it just doesn't blend in. 3 points. Mastero is looking much better. The entire set is basically using 4 overall colors: purple, green, silver and gold. Also, all of these colors are constantly having the same color tone. The helmet blends in perfectly with the shoulders, tabard and cloak. The weapon and shield are also using the exact same green tone, and it simply looks good. The only issue I have are the legs, which are using a blue color that just doesn't really fit in. But it's not too much sticking out, and therefore I give 9 points. The theme. As I said earlier, Jim's set is looking like an NPC in the Black Temple, which is an interesting approach, but overall the entire set just doesn't revolve enough around the tabard, which is a core piece of the theme. Nonetheless, I think the idea is not too bad and has potential, therefore I give 10 out of 20 points. But these will do nothing against Mastero's set. Not only is the entire set basically created around the tabard, but also the cloak and shield are just perfect matches. It doesn't just only fit color-wise, but the whole Illidari theme is built perfectly into the set. I really don't see anything else than 20 points for Mastero. Extra points. I will make it quick. Jim's set really looks like he didn't even try. 1 extra point. Mastero did something great here. The set looks fantastic, it might actually be the best use of a Headless Horseman's helmet I have ever seen, and besides the small issue I have with the legs, I have nothing to complain here. 9 extra points. User vote. Well, your vote is actually a little slap into Jim's face. He got a total of 2 likes, and one of them was for me because I kinda felt bad for him. Mastero is the obvious winner of this round, and apparently everyone seems to agree with me. And with that, he goes into the quarterfinals. Tomorrow we will have the next battle between Kilton and Fish with the theme Servant of the Lich King. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Until then, see ya!